welcome to the Quantum Diamond Lab ribbon cutting ceremony. We're thrilled to have you all here as we celebrate this milestone for the Princeton Plasma Physics Laboratory.
As many of you know, the pursuit of fusion energy led to the founding of this laboratory 70 years ago, and it's been a journey worthy of some of the best talents in the world.
PPPL moves into the next generation of technology, quantum materials and devices. The lab is becoming a leading research facility for the growth of quantum materials.
Quantum happens everywhere. There's nothing special about quantum. What is difficult about quantum is controlling it. And the really exciting thing about quantum materials, when you pick the right quantum material, and diamond is one of the right quantum materials, is that it gives you that ability to control and engineer the system and try and make something new.
PPL is using its expertise in plasmas to serve as a technological driver of innovation, improving plasma processes used to make computer chips, advancing quantum information technologies, and contributing to a net zero world.
Along the way, we have developed a particular set of skills, and in this era where fusion energy is perhaps truly within reach, there are new ways to apply our skills to advance national priorities.
Honestly, it's really my firm belief that what we can do here in a DOE lab is something that we cannot do as a scientist in almost any other environment, industrial or academic. I think it's a real fusion of capability, academic excellence, but also investment, and something that you just can't categorize well. So I'm extremely excited to be here.
On behalf of Princeton University, we thank you. This is the type of things that we like to fund, support, and continue to support with gear research to the end of this world. As far as diamond, it's always been an excitement in my last 5 months being here to understand that this is what we're doing. So we appreciate that, and we like the fact that recognizing these opportunities from the university is more what we're trying to move forward to in the future with the support of our Princeton Site Office, DOE, and the DOE Office of Science, as well as everyone else. So I thank you all for your time.